Peace, love, light, and transcendence. Welcome back to Healing Moon World, where we focus on self mastery or the road to self mastery. So, we discuss a lot of conscious body, spirit, and mind discussions and experiences so we can all, learn and grow and transcend within our life experiences. I'm Audra,
I'm Andre.
and today I wanted to talk about, because I've been thinking about this also because of the things that I'm experiencing and the things that I'm seeing right now. So I wanted to speak on perspective and truth, regardless of where each entity or each person is. There's always a perspective of what you have, and then there's always the truth. And I feel like us as a society, as a nation, a human nation, if we can understand that the basic foundation that we should all be on is truth, and our individual perspectives should just be additional or secondary. The truth be primary, and the our perspective or our feelings secondary. Our reality would definitely be a lot higher, and spiritually, mentally, physically, and we would be able to grow and transcend in the state that we needed to experiencing this reality. If we want to think that there's more to life, or there's a purpose or reason to life, I feel like we should understand that the truth should be primary and our perspective and feelings be secondary. And I'm saying this because me personally, I've experienced how someone's perspective can be turned into or demonized or turned into, oh, you're the villain, or you're trying to be negative, or just attacked by sharing their perspective. And instead of us realizing that it's just their perspective based on their environment, the society that they live in, the way that they were, brought up in life, their experiences, their emotions, their feelings. So that their perspective to them is, justified, and nobody can tell them differently. And it's ludicrous for anybody to think that they have the right to demonize someone's perspective based on, again, their environment, their upbringing, their society. Because, for example, I'm American, but I'm a dark skinned American. So my perspective in life is going to be different than a Caucasian American, or an Asian American, or an Indian American, based on how we are being brought up in society. Because the truth is, regardless of perspective and how you feel, each group or race is experiencing a different reality, a different perspective here. So it would be ludicrous for an Asian American or Caucasian American to come to me as a black or a copper skin American and tell me that my perspective or the things that I'm saying is too negative and is too destructive, or is not good, because they have a different perspective in life and they have a different reality and their upbringing is different. Majority of the time, my copper skin Americans, people in my nation or my group or my race, because unfortunately we're all separated, and that's the truth, that's not perspective. We all experience different realities, and unfortunately the darker your skin is, the more oppressed you are, and the more villainized you are, and the more that you have to face and fight and defend in society compared to somebody with a low or a lighter complexion. So it's very, like, for me, it's very counter, like, it's very depressing for somebody that has not experienced, you know, what it is or what it's like to be me, as in a copper skin, dark skin person, even a woman, telling me that, oh, the things that I'm saying is too negative, or I'm trying to create division, or I'm like doing something wrong just because I'm sharing my perspective of the reality that I experience and I live in, regardless of other people's nations or other people's experiences. And then there's the truth. So instead of, you know, having debates on perspective and, you know, things on that level, can we just focus on the truth and the, like, what's actually going on? Because again, regardless of your perspective, there's the truth. And if we can build and expand on the truth, all perspectives come in the bubble of the truth, you know? Because the truth also is, everybody has different perspective. The truth is, we are living in a group-like reality. And the truth is, not all of us experience the same like life experiences. Like in the overall picture, as in me as a dark skinned, copper skinned American, I like my life isn't stress free. At certain points in my experiences, even in America, I still feel like we're in slavery, which is like, I mean, and it's true because it's still happening right now. It's just in a different form. But my experience compared to another person is totally different. Even though we're both Americans and we can even be in the same environment and be experiencing a whole different reality simply based on our like skin color, unfortunately, in this reality, and that's the truth. And that shows why I would have a different perspective than that person. If that person's perspective is, oh, there's nothing wrong in this society, or everything's okay, I can understand that person's perspective based on the truth foundation that everybody's experiencing something different. Not everything is equal. If I can understand that, why is it hard that if I say this society is not okay, because I have a different perspective, even if we're in the same workspace or environment, this society or this environment is not safe for me. It's safe for you, but it's not safe for me. So why is it that if I say that, because you're having a good time, all of a sudden I'm just trying to just disturb the peace, or I'm just angry, or I'm just bitter, or I'm just whatever? It's very strange. It's very weird, because this doesn't just happen in like the bigger overall picture. This also happens in the micro, like just like the small areas also in life too.
Yeah.
So it's just like, for me, I don't understand why it's so hard for entities to accept other people's perspective, and be able to comprehend that their perspective also stems from the truth. So, to better understand their perspective, we need to better understand the truth within our reality and what's going on within our reality, regardless of whatever perspective that we have. That's what I have to share with. Do you have anything to share or add on?
Yeah. It's just if someone
Talk louder because
if
they're
someone
like working
if
on.
someone have everyone have their own perspective, but when I check it out, perspective is just, it's not the truth. The truth is gonna come
Hold
after
on.
the perspective. So
I'm gonna take this out so then they can hear you better.
yeah, everyone
Okay.
have their own perspective. So if someone talking or doing that, that doesn't mean that they're bad or they're doing something wrong. It's just their own perspective, and then the truth will come, and the truth is the truth, and the truth will always be the truth. So
Yeah, so there's never a need to
Yeah.
try to demonize
Yeah.
or
yeah, I put
try
down
to-
someone that
yeah.
have their own perspective, just like you. 'Cause
Yeah.
you want that person to understand you. So why you
Because-
can't understand that person?
Yeah, because in a
No.
way it's like you are dismissing their perspective and only choosing to stay in your perspective,
Yeah,
which is very delusional.
true.
Because it's
True.
like, are you not aware of the reality that we live in? That we are all experiencing?
At
That
this
you want to
time.
stay in whatever perspective that you have or you created for yourself?
Yeah, for real.
And I feel like that's a big contributing factor to why our reality is so low. And we are in a state where a group of people, based on whatever belief or perspective they have, can literally commit a crime against humanity and get away with it and justify it.
I have things
As
to
if
say.
those people that they are oppressing or stealing from or robbing don't have a perspective as well. Or as if they are not human beings
Yeah.
because of that person, the person that's oppressing, they view them as like basically, I guess, not a human being because you're thinking that your perspective is it, even if you're committing crimes against
Yeah.
humanity.
Yeah.
You don't even feel like what you are doing to another human being
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
wrong because of your perspective, which is
That's
very
wrong. That's
and then that's
totally
where the
wrong.
truth comes in, because
Yeah.
the truth
Yeah.
will tell you that that's wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Nobody deserves
To be treated less than a human.
because somebody has a different perspective than them,
yeah.
or a different
True.
belief,
Mm-hmm.
or a different life experience, or they live in a different reality.
Yeah.
Because your reality
Yeah.
is not my reality,
True.
because we're not experiencing the same thing
Yeah.
most of the time.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So before I end, I want to end by saying, for example, if I live in a society where I'm being discriminated against, I'm being talked down to, I'm being told that I don't matter, the color of my skin makes me inferior, what do you think my perspective is going to be in life? That's somebody that doesn't have those challenges in life and doesn't have that perspective because they don't have my skin color, so they're uplifted in society, they're praised in society. Immediately, if I voice my perspective, I'm labeled as a villain.
More dark.
Which is very, very strange, because those same people or those same entities
Our community in all
Also-
the
one-
crimes, the big crimes all over the world.
well, not even that is,
Yeah.
they also understand that we all need to spiritually transcend. We all need to grow. And like, there's certain things that are just wrong.
And will always be wrong.
But it's like they still do it and they still act on it. Just based on their perspective, which is
Not good.
not the truth of our reality.
Yeah.
But peace, love, light,
light.
and bliss. I hope this talk or moon talk was was able to at least open some or plant a seed to build and grow on and share in our reality, and also helps to build on self-mastery, or the road to self-mastery,
Yeah.
because that's
yeah,
what
Yeah.
we all are on.
Yeah, that's the road I am on right now.
Yeah. So
That's the
peace,
road.
love, and light. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next
And I
time.
know next video.
Bye.